And we're going to have ourselves a good ball game this afternoon.
Ready to go here, first pitch. Right off the bat is a ground ball out. And Mercado rounding things out. Ground ball right up the middle, hot shot, and that'll be a base hit for Honeyman. BC with its first base runner here. Chopper right back to Montgomery, gets the lead out at second, cannot turn the double play, so Vetrano safe at first, but 2 away here for the Knowles, the second baseman. This one grounded over to Carry On as well, and he will once again go for the lead runner, and that will retire the Eagles.
State.
This one chopped right back to West. An easy put out over to Vetrano. Game Friday. Aka shoots this one through the middle, and that will just get by the glove of Samini. And that gets into center field for a base hit. Filling in at first base at times. He draws the walk here, showing the discipline, and so
Leave anything over the heart of the plate.
Jaime Ferrer dropping the bunt down the third base line. Throw from Burns gets over to Vetrano. However, Ferrer beats it out. Throw back to third. Can't
Hitter and Barrett.
Early adversity for West, but he gets Barrett to chase. Progress here with a lot of moving parts. This one gets away from Burns and it escapes. Titan Kamako slides and the throw is errant and he will score. Gets the punch out.
We're getting flat-out athletes into really tooled baseball players.
Ground ball over to Titan Kamaka at second base, and he will get Leary for the first out.
That's not a new concept in regards to just the ability to understand alignment that we see for Boston College. He splits time back there with Adonis Guzman. Approach and steady state of mind.
Line drive by Burns, and that will fall in front of Ferrer. Wang had to hold up at second, but he will advance to third, and so runners on the corners here for BC. As he was chatting with you too. As this one gets away from Montgomery, and Wang's going to get to home plate sliding in, so both runs trying to take the lead. This one driven, trailing into right field where Ferrer will back up, and he will get the second out. Tagged by Burns at second base, but he will stay. Back on track here to retire the Eagles. This one grounded down the third base line. This one gets away from Nander to Sadis, goes against the wall just beyond the BC dugout, and lucky that it doesn't go out of play. Although that's what BC's arguing right now. Awkward angle because DeSatis with that left-handed glove, awkward defensive positioning and angle. Burns home plate, and that'll get the Eagles to 2 runs.
And take a look right there. You see DeSatis never.
But mainly he's been at shortstop, as you've said. Ground ball over to first by Barry Walsh, and he is retired quickly. 1 year at Missouri last season. So he's on the left side and does not get a piece of this one. And this one grounded, slow roller, third base. This is off the glove of Vetrano. Looks like he was shaken up on that one too. It's been a little bit of a shortage spot right now for FSU. This one, Rank goes, throw down, it gets away, and Rank will go to third. Burns tried to beat him. He's on the good side of where you want that to be. Swing and a miss by Vincent in the dirt. He will run to first, but retire.
See some more pitches.
3-2, and he draws the walk. 3-1. Grounder chopped. Wang with a great grab and snag, scoops it and throws it to first to retire Kamaka and the Knowles. So there, hitting coach for BC, big part of that. Leary with a streaking line drive into right. Ferrer really deep out there, mishandles it a little bit, but 0-2, swing and a miss. 3 pitches for Dennison, so pitch low. Leary takes off running, and he will get to second base without a throw. Burns gets a hold of this one. It's launched pretty high and deep to right center field. Rank is there, though, and he jumps at the wall to get Burns out, and Leary will have to stay at second. So
coming up with a great grab.
Ground ball over to third. DeSatis had to trip. He was not able to get to third. Leary gets in sliding, and there no play at first base, so Here's another 3-2 pitch. Streaking line drive right back up the middle, and this time BC comes through. Here comes one run. Second run coming in. Play at the plate is safe for Samini. Leary and Samini score. BC with the 2-run base hit. Mercado. Look at the first pitch every time and put the ball in play. This one is well off the hand of Vincent. Throw way off target as Mercado stole third, and he trots home to make it a 5-1 ball game. Pitch high, and the inning's going to continue. Been a matter of how much can he handle. This one's skied to deep left center field, and the left fielder, James Tibbs III, is out there to end the top of the fifth. Chris Flynn and Andrew Roman, as this one shot up the middle by Ross, and he's pumped up to get a base hit here to lead off the bottom of the fifth.
Leader amongst their peers, and that was really special for me to be able to kind of create adversity, build really good character.
Swing and a miss as James Tibbs III goes down with a strikeout. Bring in the center field right side of it. Ferrer gets a hold of this, pulls it to the left side, but it is right at Cameron Leary, and Florida State cannot catch that. Were in this on this BC roster, and he had to wait his turn, and even was hurt last year as well, as he is able to get to first because of the throw. It's a little off target by DeSatis. In video for us. First pitch to Vetrano, grounded to the left side. Like a shift employed by Florida State. And Vetrano beats through it, and he gets a base hit. This one clips him just on the arm, it looks like. A force out somewhere. This one misses. Very good pitch. And this time Link Jarrett is storming out of the dugout.
And Andrew Armstrong, beautiful pitch up in the zone. Link Jarrett is saying, hey, that's a strike. You just called it on us a couple of pitches ago.
And there goes Link Jarrett. He has been tossed out of this game. Jarrett, though, going to get his money's worth out of this one. Extremely animated out of the dugout. I think the fans showing their appreciation a little bit. They're going to boo, obviously, him getting ejected, but love the fire. Now the fans giving. Swing and a miss. Big reaction from the crowd. 2-2. Wang elevates this one deep into right center field. Ferrer's going to get this one. Sacrifice fly in play, and that will be the result as the Eagles get one more to cross the plate. Travis Honeyman comes home. 1-2. This one gets away from triple. Another play at the plate going to happen, or not, as BC will get there with Joe Vetrano. So another lead instead of maybe a 2, 3, or 4 run lead, and then putting more runners on, walking. Line drive by Samini. This one is going to go off the glove of Ferrer. One run will score. Runners will end up at the corners. Ferrer got there in time. 1-1 from Barrett. Grounder chopped over to DeSatis. Collects himself and fires it to first to end the inning.
Also just really good command of your pitches on the mound.
This one driven up the middle, right where Samini was originally. And carry on out to center field. Barry Walsh right underneath it. He practiced when they were getting their new facility built a number of years ago. Here's a base hit. Nader DeSatis, first of the afternoon for him.
Chip away.
Rank chops it over to third. Tag over there at the base by Wang. And that will end things for Florida State. In the field and also on the mound. Walsh, number to Barrett, trying to race to get it and fire it, and he does. 4 errors, but those first 3 are just at the mound too. And they extend innings out. Swing and a miss by Barron. He gets out of the 9th. Grounder right to short. Cimini's there, and that is retired. So BC getting that win up.
3 innings so far, having experienced that.
Ground ball opposite side, and that'll get through between first and second. So Kamaka with another base hit within 1 inning. Tibbs skies this one. Shallow left field.
Curl them up even if they're going right to people.
Grounder. Tongini collects it. Nobody's there to cover first though. And so Florida State's hopes are still alive. Barrett gets a hold of it, line drive, that'll fall for a base hit. Everybody advances 1, and so Ross scores in Florida State. Carry on up the middle. This one is grabbed by Tongini, and this time Vetrano's there at first to cover, and the Eagles secure the victory 8-2 and claim the series on the road.